So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. It is a fantastic, tight venue. The New Balance Arena now looking every bit a 21st century stadium after recent renovations. We're up and running then. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's played forward. Not the most accurate pass. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Nice bit of trickery. He can run onto that. He has a look out. Looking for the run. Rashford! a terrific save from the keeper.
Rashford actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his just beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Araujo. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tries to pass it through. And he cuts out the supply. Kubasi. Yamal. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal is flagged offside. Pinches it off him. Casado. And it's Camavinga. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Casado. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga looking to hit the byline here. And he's quick to get rid. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's in a great position here. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Azar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Laporte gets it away. Camavinga. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And we have liftoff! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's got away. Pau Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. This is a promising build-up. And it's made its way to him. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pass somewhat off target. Kubasi. Azar. Played back into the centre. Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. Araujo. Azar. Looking to play him in. Pau Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he get on the end of this? The ball has bounced loose now. Camavinga making good progress. And it's Pedri. Oh, he's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Al Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's had it nicked away. Aims beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Camavinga. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Casado did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, red, nice interception.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
16.892 spettatori.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And it's Azar. Tries one from range. Camavinga can clear it away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Mbappe. Look at the space here. And the shot. Now and again. Cleared without hesitation. Rashford. And the through ball. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, nice touch. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Yamal. Can he get it through? Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't take a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Cambio di giocatori.
Header comes in! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vinicius Junior. He is through here. In with the challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass is just off target.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he welcomes it in, and he's managed to get free. That is a crunching tackle. Defending was strong and firm. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. That is ended up in no man's land. Azar. Well, that has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Yamal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. Barcelona are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Laporte. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri powering forward here. He's found the way through. Goes for the shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Barcelona are making a change now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Done delicately. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's a throw-in. That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Valverde, he's looking wide. Mbappe! Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior! In he goes again! And he's found the net! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Camavinga. Garcia. And he's got away from him. Oh, strongly challenged there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Camavinga. Goulet gets a foot in here, and it's Camavinga. Camavinga! And there's his goal. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way. Oh no, what has happened here? He's got away, just to keep. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Vinicius Junior. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe! Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Vinicius Junior. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Played into space, floated through, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Camavinga. Now Eder Militao. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Arda Güler. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Alexander-Arnold has a look up and towering header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Alaba deals with that comfortably. Eder Militao can clear it away. Valverde. Now Mbappe. Looking for the run. Garcia receives it in a good position here. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rudiger. Eder Militao. And it's Camavinga. And they're on him in a flash. And he welcomes it in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Alexander-Arnold. Güler given the lift of his goal. And there's a fine touch. And that is out of play. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Now he's running away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Arda Güler flashes it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mbappe. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Barcelona ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Searching passes played there. Eder Militao. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing for Valverde. Short changes him with that pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Goulet. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And here's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
It's Rashford! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. He's having a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6 será sustituido por el dorsal 24.
They've played it short. This looks promising. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Howson. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. It's all a little bit desperate. Oh, they could be caught out here. Simeone, he's through. Shot a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Tries to pass it through, knocks it into space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Garcia. Now it's Goulet. Goulet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Rafinha. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Valverde. Played into space. De Jong producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Valverde. He's in a good position here. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Rafinha. Pedri. Pedri! And that is wildly off target. Valverde. That's Rudiger. And he's managed to get free. Lewandowski.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Mbappe. Great vision. Neatly clipped into space. And he's there to get it away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Tries to play it through. Oh, important interception. And here's Rafinha. He is shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And that is a little undercooked. Valverde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Howson. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
And the finish! And no mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. And we have our very first corner. Estrela da Amadora have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Hakimi. Kukçu running with the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Ronaldinho. And that is a little undercooked. Pinches it off him. Knocks it out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Howson cuts out the pass. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! And he's done it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ronaldinho.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entity.
Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Brazil cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's all alone. Referee has just said play on. He's in plenty of space here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Koundé. Koundé stood his ground strongly. Stood up well to him there. Spread to the right. Fernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Ronaldinho. Cross to the back post. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's an imaginative pass. Howson cuts it out. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu driving forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Shevchenko. Probing pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Ronaldinho. Over to the right flank. Now it's Yamal.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Kukçu. Brazil are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That's really well cleared. Rijkaard. And this is Shevchenko. McAllister. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Hakimi really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
And it's been taken short. And here's Ronaldinho. Great vision. Brazil are looking to go forward now.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
It's
acréscimo.
Son Heung-min. The most accurate pass. Kukçu. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Showing great feet there. He has found the way through. Oh, good-looking ball. And for the first half, that is that. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Real chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Koundé. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Fernandes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Shevchenko. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, no joy this time. He's gone forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's going for goal! Messi! Genius! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Estrela da Amadora go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat.
Played into space. And here's Mbappe. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Koundé. And it's Koundé. Rafinha, looking tidy in possession here. That's a nicely weighted... He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Fernando Torres. Hakimi, the man synonymous with solidity. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it across. He's rising! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Ball played for Kokchu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Agahawa. McAllister. That has not gone well. There's a sharp little ball here. Didn't quite work for him. McAllister. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kokchu. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, he's done well, great stop. And he's heaved it away. Here's a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, he's onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for a runner. Can he get onto this? And he's straight offside. Van Dijk. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he's decided to go for it. And he hits the net. They're back within reach. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Brazil presented with a golden opportunity here. An exchange of stares, and here we go. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself to...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided...